it's just such a simpler product. Okay, so anybody have any questions
real quick. So I've installed 12-volt systems. I did a few years doing that before I came over here. 12-volt systems, if you don't know, you got to power inject like every 40 feet. So I got to run that wire through the entire time. And that becomes a headache. You got more seams. Anything you got to power drop can become an issue later on. Now, I haven't had any of those issues because I took good time on my power drops. But being able to have this system, not power dropping, saves time. It's so much nicer. 24 volt really isn't that much more than a 12 volt system. It's still super safe. We're not going to catch a fire or nothing like that with a 24 volt. Jellyfish thinks that if you just add power, that you're just going to have a brighter light. I'll put these up against Jellyfish. I'll install next door to any Jellyfish house. And I promise that ours is just as bright. So if you look at these lights, guys, they got these nipples on them, on the diode. If you guys looked at them at all, that's what illuminates. It's off design. So when you go to a Jellyfish light, let me see a truck real quick. And you're look at a Jellyfish house. I can see a Jellyfish house from the street. Their lights just float. They just sit there.
They're just flush.
They're just like this. And then you have ours that are popped in. I'm not going to pop the sinks. It's hard to get out. So you know they're not going to come out. But that thing sits down by design, then has these nipples that just illuminate the 24 volt system, making it look like a 48, right? And then you're not going up on the power bill. And if they have a short, we're just going to have like a little, it's just going to smoke up a little. We're not putting them in a lot of danger like a 48 volt system can do. So when you're selling somebody, a lot of the time as you learn and you guys are taking notes, which I love to see as a football coach, my boys ain't taking notes. We'll just run laps instead. So when you're taking notes and you're learning all this stuff, as you're going to close the person, you're talking about the mapping, you're talking about why the 24 volts better than the 12 and why is it better than the 48, right? It's a RGBW system. By design, it's brighter. The app is super easy to use. From the app that I was using before, this app, hundreds of more stuff, so much more.
It's unlimited.
Multicolors. It's mind-blowing on what this app does. So as you guys take notes throughout this day, and you're just a sec, all right, got you. And you're mapping and you're telling people, this is where the lights are going to go. This is where I'll put the control box. By design, what I all just told everybody. And then you're getting into that and they're like, oh, okay, you got sense of security at night. We're running 600K. Like, you're going to be able to see out here. And then you're going in and you're like, all right, it's just half down. Then you're assuming the sale now, right? You're like, it's half down. When do you want to get on schedule? And as you take notes today, this pitch, you're going to make your own pitch. It's an art. And you guys will have fun with it. You'll mold it, assume the sell, and then you'll have...
One thing I've learned on sale is go in there talking to that customer excited. Go in there, talking this product up. Go in there and just, is what I do when I go to a house is I take a demo kit with me. It's just a 6-foot piece that I've cut in half, and I take this into the house and show the customer. And I'll go through everything, but when you start getting into it, you show them how many presets are in it, what the thing does. I mean, get excited. I still, when I'm demoing this to customers, there's so much in it that I still haven't even seen everything. When I'm showing the customer, it's like, oh, let's check that. And get excited about what it does and show them. They love how many presets are already programmed into it. They love that. A lot of these older retirement homes are doing lights for them. They don't want something, difficult. They love what do we got? 75, 80 presets in it already, and it'll go up to 250. They can create their own. But a lot of customers just like the simplicity of it where it's already in there and it's got every holiday in there. It's got so much stuff. They start getting excited when they see everything. So get excited with it and just check this one out. That helps the sell when they see your enthusiasm and you're excited about it.